come and get it.
Alright, welcome back everyone to the little break in between the grunty battle that we have going on. I want to make sure that we have 100% complete because there's a special little bonus that we can get before fighting Gruntilda that will definitely help us out in the end. Now, Mumbo's Mountain is the first spot we've skipped. These are all the pieces I have skipped, and I will show you quickly where they are in the levels and how to get them if there's any little bit of a distraction or a hint. Alright, so the first one you will see is right by Conga's area, and it'll shoot out at the top of the mountain. So once again, I am right by Conga. And the trick is with this one. Alright, so the trick with this one is you will have to be the termite to get this one. There will be no other way to get this otherwise. Kazooie's talent trot does not go up far enough, and the termite is allowed, its ability is to climb steep slopes that not even Kazooie can climb. Alright, so in Treasure Trove Cove, at the top of the lighthouse, or by the lighthouse, behind it, whatever, at the top of the mountain is her switch. Alright, and to get the puzzle piece, it's an obvious little flip here, flip there. Click these, avoid Mr. Ugly. Do another flip, and it's yours. So the first thing you want to do in Clanker's Cavern is either, if you haven't done it, free him, and when he's up, go to his blowhole, and she'll be right here. Okay, so once you have figured out that it's in his blowhole, all you gotta do is smash her eyes down. And after this, we'll lay the smack down on her. Alright. The next Gruntilda switch will be the third mud hut in Bubblegloop Swamp. And that'll cause her hat to explode. Alright, and for the next little way to get the puzzle piece, you need to flick this switch, which will activate a rotating pad. And then jump on said switch, right into the pot, and it'll fall you right down in her belly. And that will open up the gate. Now you need to do this, and it'll be by Gobi's Valley. Okay, so in Freezy Peak, it'll be this snowman right there, closest to the Christmas tree, that you'll want to hit. You'll flick the switch, and it shall appear up there. Alright, so what you're going to do is hop up here, go all the way to this side, smash this, make sure the net and the guys are out of the way. That will easily help you with your time. This will take a couple times, for the shoe's timer runs out extraordinarily quickly, and it is a bit of a run. So once you have that, fly up here. Make sure you do not touch the ground. So make sure, even if it goes slowly, that you are all the way at the top, because if you touch the ground, you will have to run all the way back and do it over again. Now then. Alright, so the next puzzle piece, or the next Gruntilda switch, is in the lair of King Sandybutt, where you have a certain time limit to get to the switch. I recommend just hopping on Kazooie's bag. You want to take this route that I've gone on. It'll be right here, and that will open up the coffin. Probably to Lord Highness. Okay, so you're gonna want the switch to come by. You can easily wait for it. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is wait for the switch to rotate by move forward when jumping. If you need to, I recommend hit double tapping A when you're up in the air so you can flap your wings and have a bit more control. So the next Gruntilda switch in Mad Monster's Mansion is right up here in the church. Remember to break the gate. It'll appear in the witch's eye. But remember to break the gate before hitting the switch and grabbing the shoes. And remember that there's a flying pad down there towards the left. Okay, and I'm all the way back up here again to let you guys kind of see a bit of a trick I've learned. So they're letting you fly again right here for a very good reason, because you can do them in order of the level that you wish, and that's completely fine, but I'm doing it this way as a way to kind of save time in a way. But Mad Monster's switch activated this witch's eye, and when you do Freezy Peak, you'll need to hit it. Now, if you don't want to do the running shoes again, I recommend doing them in 2 separate sections. That way it's a bit easier on yourself. Alright, in Rusty Bucket Bay, you will want to come to the side with the TNT crane. And it's going to be a fly, so try to make that last as long as you can. I recommend leaping first and then hitting A before your actual, like, straight up downfall. Hit the switch, it'll appear right over here. We all know where this is. Alright. So, right here towards Click Clock Woods is the puzzle piece that we just unlocked from Rusty Bucket Bay. Alright, and for Click Clock Woods, the last puzzle piece, you're going to want to go to the Winter World first. Alright, and you're going to fly over to the snowman. Obviously take care of him. Alright, get over here. Hit the last switch. And there's our last puzzle piece. And then once you hit the switch, you're going to want to go to the Spring World and transform into a bee, because the only way to get to the puzzle piece is by flying, and there's no fly pad. So obviously we'll transform into a bee. Okay, so now that we're a bee, first things first, this has been bugging me because I knew it was here all along. Get jacked! Get pumped! Get over there! Yeah! Okay. So, ironically enough, if you go to any of the other seasons other than spring, you'll warp back because Mumbo's magic doesn't work that far, yet it'll work this far. So, when all is said and done, alright, so that is 10 out of 10 in Gruntilda's Lair, 10 out of 10 in Mumbo's Mountain, 10 out of 10 in Treasure Trove's Cove, 10 out of 10 in Clanker's Cavern, 10 out of 10 in Bubble Gloop Swamp, 10 out of 10 in Freezy Peak, Gobi's Valley is 10, Mad Monster's Mansion is a done, Rusty Bucket Bay I'll never have to see again, and Click Clock Woods we will always return to you. Alright guys, that's it. So in the next episode I will be fighting Grunty. Grunty herself is the next level. Until then guys.